What is going on, internet? Welcome to episode 54 of The Summit. This is the podcast where we share with you all the latest and greatest gaming, anime, and pop culture news, saving you all the time of finding it yourself. If you're listening to this, don't forget that you can always find us in our Discord server over at discord.gg/The Summit. If that's not enough and you want to find us on our social media, you can always check us out in the links in the description below. While you're ready, go ahead and drop us a 5-star rating on your favorite platform and share the podcast with a friend, because the support really helps us reach more listeners and gain more traction for the show. Bringing you in for today's episode, I'm your host, your boy Ashy, and with me are my co-hosts who make all this possible. We're going to go ahead and start it off with Striker, since he missed last episode. Go ahead and tell the people why you missed out.
I guess he's missing this one too.
Yes, he's missing on this one too. We're going to go ahead and skip Striker, and we're going to bring us in, go ahead and bring us in, Razor.
Hey, what's up, gang? You know, had to be here, you know what I'm saying? Horses don't stop, the pod don't either. It just falls down every now and then, but that's cool. That's all right. It's about getting back up again.
Apparently, it's hustlers, you know.
Yeah, but I like horses. I like horses. You know what I'm saying? Just better. I like it better than the spot. I think it's a better lyric for real. You know how sometimes we all come together as a collective and be like, "Yeah, I know you made it, but you're wrong." I think it's one of those moments. You know what I'm saying?
Young Thug was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Just like he was wrong for dropping that. Yeah, you know, he was wrong for that too. All right, man. You know why he said he did it? Because he was like, I was just in the flow, and in my flow, I just had the idea, like, yeah, my ops are that, and I was like, and so I just said it. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, what about the other 16 times? But hey, you know, he knows who his audience is. He knows who's out here rapping at. He know what he did.
That boy guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Our next co-host, Rain. Why don't you introduce yourself to the people?
Hello, if you don't know who I am yet, I am Rain. You know, consistent as ever. Comes and goes.
What you mean by that?
Like rain comes and goes. It's consistent. You're always gonna get rain. Precipitation comes because, you know, evaporation, like natural processes. You're gonna always get rain, like part of the cycle. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nigga just called himself inevitable, right? You think he's Thanos?
In our last host, High Roller, how you feel about that bullshit Rain just said?
I wish I wasn't awake to hear it, to be honest. But you know, I was. But hey, keep pushing.
You know, horses don't stop. We don't have much today on the show. We just wanted to kind of get together and talk about the new releases. We got Ghost of Yotei. Ghost of Yotei? Yotei? I've been calling it Yotei. It's Yotei. I'm going to just keep calling it Yotei. I'm going to just agree to say they're wrong. Ghost of Yotei has released along with Battlefield 6. And we also got some Xbox Gamepass news. We're going to break down that new chart. I guess we can start the day off with the Game Pass chart, actually, since it did change before we dive into the games. I got beef with the Game Pass. I know Rain's defending it. I don't defend it. Anybody else defending it? Who's not on the... Oh, Striker, are you back?
I never left.
Oh, go ahead and introduce yourself. You skip, you know, you weren't here.
I was just shy.
Oh, okay. You over that now?
Yeah.
You a grower, not a shower?
You know, absolutely.
What you got to say?
Power pole extent.
Oh shit.
No, I was just asking. I was just asking what's your beef with it. No, I've heard some shit where apparently like Microsoft did like this devious shit or whatever, and all the people that canceled their membership, right? They now, if they ever want to get back on Game Pass, they have to pay that $30 membership. But the people that remain.
I gotta stop getting news from Reddit, man.
Hey, I said I've heard. So you know what I'm talking about.
So billing period, people not seeing those changes take effect. What month are we in?
October.
Ashley, what month did they say those changes would take effect?
November.
All right. Y'all gotta stop reading Reddit, man. Go ahead, finish your story. It'll make sense when he finished saying what he's saying.
The people that remain, they're grandfathered into like the old way that the Game Pass works, so they're still gonna get charged the previous amount.
What made people come to that conclusion if Microsoft hasn't said anything like that?
Hey man, I don't know. That's what I've heard down the pipe.
Niggas just starting shit.
You know what I
Starting
mean?
shit. I heard this.
Hey man, the old switch and bait. Sometimes it works, you know.
All the mob just get together and go, "Oh, that's bullshit." Microsoft ain't saying nothing. Well, this is what Microsoft really said. Where can I find the dates in this article? Let me actually drop it. Actually, it's posted in our little article section in the Discord. But basically, the new tiers are Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. And these tiers are going to start. Okay, so it's starting today. We're introducing 3 upgraded Game Pass plans based on how players play. Central, Premium, Ultimate. Each includes expanded game libraries, including PC titles, unlimited cloud gaming, in-game benefits, including Riot game titles, and their revamped rewards with Xbox Experience. Today's Game Pass core subscribers will automatically move to Essential, which is the not $10 a month one. So it says today's Game Pass core subscribers will automatically move to Essential. Standard subscribers will transition to Premium, and Ultimate subscribers will remain in the Ultimate plan. It says it's all part of our commitment to meet players where they are. I don't think that's true. So you can choose what works best for you, no matter how or where you love to play. Okay, so what does this mean, and what am I getting out of it? This means that we have 3 new tiers: Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. Once again, Essential, you're getting 50 plus games. Emphasis on the 50 and not the plus. Okay. All of these tiers are playable on PC, console, and cloud. The premium tier is going to get you. Actually, let me start with the essentials again because there's more benefits in that. You have unlimited cloud gaming in the $10 essential plan, 50 games, in-game benefits, including for Riot games, online console multiplayer, and play and earn up to $25 a year in the store with rewards. Okay, so that's the essential pass for $10. The premium pass, which is $15, $14.99 a month, gets you 200 games. Again, playable on all platforms. You get everything in the essential tier, plus you play and earn up to $50 a year in the store with rewards. Okay. Now the ultimate. We're moving on to our ultimate pass. You get 400 plus games available on all consoles. You get 75 plus day one games a year. Actually, sorry. Let me go back to the premium because it's everything in the essential. Plus, you get new Xbox published games within a year of launch. So within that year that games launch, if you have the premium subscription plan, within that year you're promised new Xbox published games. Now with the ultimate, you're going to get 75 day one games a year, including all Xbox published games day one. You're going to get Ubisoft Plus, Classics, and EA Play. You're going to get Fortnite Crew, which comes in November. You get unlimited cloud gaming at the best quality with the shortest wait times. You get in-game benefits, including for Riot games. And of course, you get play and earn up to $100 a year in store with rewards. Mouthful of a lot. So let's unpack that a little bit. What are these day one games? And the biggest question is obviously Call of Duty. That was the biggest one. What's up?
You
missed something? What?
Yeah. So I was looking into that, and like none of that shit means nothing to me because I don't have an Xbox.
PC Game Pass just increased by $5. Like I kept fucking telling this guy.
Where are you seeing PC Game Pass?
It's a separate thing.
Yeah, it's a separate
You're looking
thing.
at the shit that's changing for Xbox Game Pass versus PC Game Pass. PC
So
Game
why
Pass
is
got an increase in $5.
I'm gonna drop
like
the
I
article
kept
here.
fucking saying.
So why
Like
is it saying?
I typed that shit for 3 weeks straight, nigga. 3 weeks straight trying to get you to understand you not like
Man.
you said
Actually a week. It was only a
Hire
week.
that nigga, man. Hire
$360
Ray
a
to the
year.
marketing team. Man.
You said $360 a year, and I was like, that don't make sense, bro. That don't make
Where's
sense.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me read
It's not that.
Nigga,
Let me read this. Nigga.
I'm trying to tell
Come on,
y'all to stay off Reddit, man. Stay off social media.
Okay, with the new video game shipping offering games like Black Ops 6 on video a daily hint for a monthly fee, you can access almost an overwhelming library of games, including everything from best. Okay, so where's it saying PC Game Pass is?
Hey, man.
This is IGN.
Personally, I'm not really worried about the price
I
changes,
hate
to be
that the
honest.
only other nigga that gets it is this stupid nigga. Yo, Skyler, while we got this moment, I'm gonna plug something else, man. EA Play, because that's also included in the Ultimate Game Pass, right? EA Play Pro, which is the same price as the PC Game Pass, right? EA Play Pro, a month, $16. You get all those EA titles day one, including Battlefield 6. You could pay annually for 120. You know, that's about the price of 2 full games. So like you would get FIFA, Madden, you know, not Forza, but EA stupid ass racing games and all their Battlefield titles day one. Like the collector's edition version of those games. You know what I mean? I think subscriptions are the smarter way to go when you're budgeting, if you ask me. I can advocate for that every time because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna release like 3 or 4 titles that might catch your interest, and you paying a subscription fee, you're gonna be able to play them motherfucking titles, no issues. It's like renting shit. Niggas used to love Redbox, you know, the option to rent a game and play it.
Business stealing they shit,
and now it's just Netflix.
Now it's just Netflix. That's it. That's the only reason I advocate for subscriptions.
I mean, okay, all right. You're right. Okay, there's PC Game Pass. It didn't go up by $5. It went up by $6.49. All right, so we're looking at $17 a month. All right. Yep. You do get access to,
but the integrated library with that too, and you know, like EA with that too.
So okay, but do we get the day ones though? It's not saying if you get the access to the game one here.
Yes, you get the day ones. That's what I was telling you. I was playing the Black Ops beta on PC. Yeah.
Okay, you're right. I was wrong. You're right. Okay. To be fair, Xbox did not advertise it on their website. To be fair,
because Xbox Gamepass changes. Yeah, I get you. They not making the smartest decision with the way they marketing it, but at the end of the day, the people that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not worth it, it's not going to be worth it. And trying to convince somebody that they should get the ultimate versus them saying, "Yo, I'm gonna just get the premium, or I'm not gonna get anything." This don't make sense.
I mean, if I'm on Xbox, we're gonna exclude the PC, right? Obviously, if you're on PC, the best bang for your buck is obviously still the PC Game Pass, but that's almost.
If you're on Xbox, I would say premium would be the best one. Best bang for your buck.
Nah, is it though? Because you don't get those day ones.
But I mean, like,
that's the whole point. That was the whole selling point of Game Pass. You day one releases.
You need them to push out those titles, bro. Like, how many Xbox games released last year? For real.
Not many, right?
Yeah.
How many released last year? They sold all their PlayStation.
Not 75, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely was not 75.
I need to see some production to say that value is there. I mean, not that I'm not getting it, but I just know I can't tell somebody they putting out that many day ones, you know. They putting out shit like Skull and Bones. You know?
the quad game?
the quad game. No, hey. They're putting out shit like that. So it's like,
yeah, I want to say sea shanties.
There's a time and place for it, you know? There's a time and place for it. But that's what I'm saying. That's like them one-off situations. Like, I might want to play that during a season. Like, Vikings might be in because of a TV show on Netflix or something. So I want to play some shit like that. And
okay, true. I mean, yes, that makes sense. I mean, obviously, it's not the worst deal, but I'm just saying the whole $30 a month for Ultimate, what's gonna be like, what, 33, 35 for the tax, is kind of fucked up. If
kinda
you're
steep.
Not, if
they should have went because 20, 25.
Yeah,
you know, 25 would have been money, but niggas would have been jacking that 25. It would have been too easy of a price hack, bruh. You need something controversial to see how far you could take it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what they're in the business of right now.
I mean, niggas gonna still get it.
Was this always the case? Was this always the case where you had to pay for Game Pass to play multiplayer games on Xbox?
Yeah, because Xbox Live was always the thing. And that's why niggas had PlayStations. And
changed it to what, 4?
You're broke. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why Lizard Squad had such a big thing. It was like, well, at least Xbox forces people to pay for their games, which is why they can afford a firewall. And they were like, yeah, we ain't give a shit.
Okay, so I guess PC Game Pass still is the best bang for your buck, and because you do get those day ones, but for the motherfuckers still on, console
on a budget,
on a budget, and PS4 niggas and Xbox One niggas, you get, I don't know, this
PS4 niggas still thriving.
But here it says, okay, are these prices right though? Because on this IGN link, it says Game Pass Ultimate's $20 a month. This is obviously $30 a month. So what the fuck happened to this? Did they fuck up the article? Here, no. Here
it's because the prices haven't changed yet, and I think they're just pushing information up.
Yeah, okay. Now they got the changes right here. Yep, okay. So obviously, with the Ultimate, you get those day one exclusives. You get the Ubisoft Plus Pass. You get the Fortnite Pass, whatever that means. I guess if you use all that, then that can justify that $30 a month. I mean, but here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be banking on the fact that, hey, all the games I want that's coming out this year are going to launch on this Game Pass. They're gonna be day one on the Game Pass. What is, like you said, what is Xbox dropping this year, next year, that's gonna justify me paying this subscription? Because a lot of people have this subscription and then all they play is fucking Call of Duty all year, So it's like, if you're gonna fucking pay $30 a month to play Call of Duty, you might as well just save fucking 10 months and just buy the game and then not pay the subscription from there.
No, because like realistically, right, for a casual gamer, if they not playing, like I play a lot of FPSs, right? Casual gamers, if they're trying to get a bang for their buck, like they're getting this because it's optimal for them. You play. They got Assassin's Creed, the entire series at their fingertips. They got that Avatar game that came out, and a second Avatar game that's coming out pretty soon, I think. They got those. Like, I haven't played those either. The Crew, niggas love the Crew, I guess. I don't know. It's not Midnight Club.
Hey, like, who plays the Avatar games for real?
Free did. Free played the fucking He'd be advocating for it all the time. If it was a co-op story, I think I would have been more into it.
It's weird, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. RTC killed
that. Off stream, all right, guys.
That's one of the ones. But, and then y'all niggas always, like, I'll never play Fortnite. You know what I mean? But y'all niggas always, there's always a music. Nah, I have. That's why I said I'll never play it. Like, I'll never play it again. Like, I'm not getting back in there. I'll never play Roblox type shit. But, y'all niggas always be, like, mentioning it. Like, there's a music event going on in Fortnite, yo. Let's check it out. Or would you think it'd be interesting to check out? Now you got the Fortnite crew included in it, which I think Obi described it as all of the battle passes. So, like, pre-ordering all the battle passes immediately, and, like, you get maybe that free upgrade. I think that gives you the first 10 ranks or something for free. So, somebody's going to find the value in that motherfucker.
No, there's definitely value in it for somebody, right? There's a crowd out there that there's value for. I just don't think for the average player that's just sitting there, not playing a lot of games, and then just having a random subscription. Because there's a lot of people with random, just got Game Pass to have it because it's cool, but they're not playing anything, It's just not worth it, That's why I cut off PC Game Pass, even though it's $10. It was just like, I'm not using the Game Pass. Like, the only thing I'm playing,
but you probably had to play Hogwarts Legacy, huh?
Hogwarts. I know I have. I play Hogwarts on PlayStation.
Shame on.
But I mean, now
PC with that multiplayer.
But it's like now I'm fucked because I'm like, damn, I want to play Call of Duty. Obviously, we're gonna play Black Ops 7 for the fucking 2 months we do it every year, and I'm like, damn, I really don't want to fucking buy it. I guess to own it because I'm not gonna fucking play that shit past December more than likely because we do this shit every year. So I'm like, all right, maybe I'll pick up Game Pass. I'm gonna pick it up again because I didn't know that I thought they got rid of the PC Game Pass and made us all buy an Ultimate. That's how Xbox was fucking advertising it at first. That's what they weren't advertising like that, but that's how it seemed like. On their site, they didn't have a section for it on that fucking article with the updates. No,
but I'm asking, you unsubscribe?
Yeah, for what? From PC Games? From PC?
Yeah, from Game Pass.
Yeah, I unsubscribed fucking like in February.
Oh, okay. I thought it was off the recent changes.
Nah. That shit was like in February because I didn't play anything but Call of Duty, and so I'm like, well, shit, I don't want to. I mean, it was only $10, but I'm like, I won't even play Call of Duty anymore. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then Xbox wasn't dropping games, and most of the shit I wanted to play, I owned. So I'm like, well, fuck this. I don't want to fucking pay for this because I own the games. But now I'm in this, it's another year. Call of Duty's coming out. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll rent fucking Call of Duty for a little bit and we'll see. But like I said, if Xbox not gonna drop any games, can I justify $20 a month every month? Like, what am I playing, versus catching the shit on a Steam sale or something like that,
Just a tax write-off.
They dropped
You think so?
Pokemon ZA on Game Pass.
First content creator.
So I don't know. With these new changes, how does it look to y'all? Rain, we know how you feel. High Roller, how do you feel?
I usually pay for Game Pass on and off anyways, depending on what's on there when I want to use it. So it doesn't really bother me.
Oh, you a finesser.
Yeah, I don't keep that shit on monthly no more.
I'll get it.
That makes sense.
Play this
That
game.
makes
I mean,
sense.
yeah, I might start stealing that strategy. Striker, what about you, man? You playing the fucking
I'm gonna piggyback off of what High Roller said because it sounded smart.
Okay.
What an opinion this guy has.
Right? Razor, if you had a strong PC, would you be utilizing?
Damn. God.
Yeah, it's not an insult.
Anything's an insult to niggas. I
So
mean,
niggas damned it, huh?
I probably it would also. I mean, yeah, it's obviously the smart answer is it would depend on what they got.
Yeah,
but for the most part though, I probably would, depending because but being more than casual, I get my hours worth out of the games I play. So something else
Right,
subscription
because
based.
I mean, you do have a more diverse
motherfucking
catalog.
Oh yeah,
Oblivion
especially
was
with stuff
on
like
that-
single player games where there's a set amount of hours you're getting out of it.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. If it's not worth it for you, you probably just don't play enough in terms of not just hours, but the amount of games. Like you're not spreading out amongst the games you got because with an environment where games are now costing $70 up to $80. They have to pay like how much is it a month just to have
Did
access
Xbox
to
go through with
everything?
that price hike? Is it $80 now for the games?
Nah, I was just being superstitious. That'd be fucking crazy. I don't
There was an article that came out in May talking about Xbox was hiking their prices to $80.
I just hope
I don't
that
know if that
GTA
was
6 is something reasonable because they gonna set a standard.
A 70 with a subscription.
Stop. That's terrible. That's highway robbery. Let's not promote that.
That's GTA Online for you.
Oh, thank you for dropping that link, Ring, because that's another thing I did want to talk about. The fucking cancellation of the post Civil War Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
I feel like that would have been fire. That would have been a fire.
shit would have been amazing.
That would have been amazing. Why do you think they canceled that?
They said
Let's
what?
talk about it.
They said due to political tension in America.
Fuck that. We had.
Yeah.
Did we literally? What game just came out with like?
Ghost of Yotei? I mean, they call it Ghost of Yotei
Beanies
too.
would have
But
complained
Assassin's
about
Creed Shadows,
it.
when Yasuke, it was like Yasuke shouldn't be in Assassin's Creed Shadow. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody was like, "Oh,
get canceled man for saying nigga."
It was like, "Oh, so yeah." They said, "Oh, so a black samurai is more realistic than a black man going around killing the KKK." I was like, "Yeah, good point. Yeah, great point." Oh man, I feel like that would have been a good game though, man. That'd have been solid. But as always, Ubisoft back down. They're gonna go with the safe route, and they probably gonna come up with some something soft. Probably gonna be a little they them protagonist.
I think I low key think this was a scrap, bro. I don't think they back down, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah, I think they like hinting at it so that people know this is what they was doing in the background. We told you it was canceled, but now we're gonna drop this bitch during the 4th of July next year.
Oh shit! I'm during the 4th.
The 4th of July when they have that UFC fight at the White House. It's like same day.
God. Same day. Just gonna be fucking on the big screen in the White House and put in the Oval Office. Fuck it. Let it ride. Let it ride. Okay. Let's get into some Battlefield 6. Who's been playing Battlefield 6? Is everybody here but me?
I think so.
Yeah.
I played the demo. That's about it.
How was it?
The beta?
Fuck the beta.
It was
I'm talking
over
about the
there.
real
Yeah,
game.
okay, I was gonna say.
I think it's
nigga,
pretty good
US.
so far. They definitely nerfed some things down. Like for example, like you can use like the med things to immediately kill enemies anymore. So that kind of
What you mean by that?
People who play meds. Usually with the
battles.
med.
Who complained about that? They're called defibrillators. He's talking
You
about
can still kill niggas with
that's what they're
defibs,
called.
gang.
Yeah, I noticed a few people complained about it. But I didn't think it was much of a big deal because I didn't play that class anyways, and I've been and during the beta I was definitely getting cooked by niggas spitting at me with those things before. So I'm very okay with them being nerfed.
This nigga had to run up on you with defibs to kill you, and
You gotta charge that bitch.
you was out here getting killed by doctors, nigga.
Listen. It happened like once. Calm down. Calm down. I rushed the area. I rushed the area that I shouldn't have. I rushed into an area that I shouldn't have. That's all. That's all we gonna say.
By the doc, boy, need a pack.
But anyways, I like the game so far. Even the maps aren't too bad, except for I can't remember which map it was. I think it might have been that Tibet one or whatever. But if you're playing like Rush on that one, not Rush. I mean, yeah, Rush. Basically, you're trying to get the rush in and get to the site or whatever, right? But the other team defending can completely spawn trap you because they have their HQ and the site. So the entirety of their team is spawn trapping you. And if you got team members who aren't gonna, try to push together as a collective group or whatever, stop getting picked off one by one, then it's not really gonna work out. So I think there are some spawn issues with that map. But other than that, overall the game's pretty fun. It's pretty balanced. Different guns and recoil is nice, especially from not playing CS. So I don't have to draw an upside down T with my reticle to hit my shots down. So that feels nice.
What's the theme of this year's Battlefield? The setting, not theme.
I think it's 2028 is what the campaign is based off.
Yeah, I think
so similar to Black Ops 7.
I don't think any of us intend on opening the campaign.
It's not really futuristic, if that's what you mean.
No, it's not.
Okay, so it's just modern then.
Yeah.
No annoying gimmicks, swords flying out the sky, or nothing like that.
Swords, nah.
No.
Swords flying out the sky.
Yeah, Black Ops 7 has a
sword. Black Ops 7 has a sword falling out the sky?
Yeah, on the preview trailer, there was like these two giant swords falling out the sky, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna see in 2035. So, it's on the way. It's coming. Yeah, one of the maps.
Did that excite you?
I think it bored me. No, I did not actually. I mean, we can get into that. I mean, I was working all that week, so I didn't have time to fucking touch it. I know this fucking sucked. How was it though? Did y'all get to play zombies?
Yep. Yeah, me and Sean carried me to round 50, so we got that secret though. Hell yeah, 50. Round 50 in the beta type shit. This is actually the first Call of Duty beta ever to have zombies in it, so there's that. But yeah, really? we got around. Yep, we got around 50 in that mud.
Was it transit?
Nah, it was a smaller map that you could tell would be a part of the bigger map, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It was pretty solid, They gave us a shit ton of gumballs so niggas could go crazy. He was buying ray guns. We had ray gun Mach 2, ray gun.
Shit.
And shit.
Mark 2's back?
Oh, yeah. Mark 2 back. Big varied vibes. That shit felt good. Shit felt great. Real. They got zombie bears in this motherfucker. Like Cocaine Bear, but a zombie. That been tweaking.
That motherfucker might as well be on cocaine.
No cap. Moving.
Boy, quick with it.
Yeah, quick with it. The perks, they got a couple different perks in there that seem new, and it definitely felt smooth.
How's the mechanics? Is playing like 6?
Yeah, kind of. It just added a little weird little wall hop.
Yeah, wall bounce.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird.
What you mean?
Wall.
Okay.
You can kick off a wall type shit.
Oh, so not wall running.
No, yeah, not wall running, but like a wall kick.
Wall kick.
Yeah.
Okay. What about multiplayer?
Running, kick off a wall. Multiplayer felt smooth.
TTK is a little fast, but
I heard they fixed that, or they're they say that every year.
Beaming niggas. They also they had 2 different modes for matchmaking. So one with skill based matchmaking and one without. And like,
I was the one without.
That's got to be the highlight. The one without. Oh my goodness, that was good. That was better.
Good.
Yeah.
You go up in there and you torch niggas.
Sometimes you torch niggas up, or you get torched up. Yeah,
Or you get
50-50, you know. But it's good. It's not just you don't got to sweat every match. Sometimes you shitting on little kids. Sometimes kids gonna shit on you, and it's part of the cycle of life, you know. And
so no sweating.
It's
just either or. Huh?
You can tell who's sweating. It's basically in that new match. No skill.
Is that going to be in the game?
Yeah, that's what they.
I hope that's the final thing.
Oh, that's the whole thing that's gonna be filled is that no skill based matchmaking.
Yeah, it was like who would play skill based matchmaking at that point? Yeah, I don't know.
To double XP weekend, no skill based matchmaking modes.
Butter,
new town.
You gonna be on that bitch dropping 250. I feel like I'm
time it to where I get on right after. Nah. When the kids get out of school, they gonna run.
When the kids get out of school, I got one there. You know what I mean?
I gotta do later at night when the 9 to 5 niggas get off, so I can run their pockets. Yeah, they the target.
Tired at the long day.
Tired, bro. If I hit them up at like 7, 8, that's right after they put the kids to bed and shit. Bro.
Oh yeah,
and they just got a little hour or two to enjoy themselves. I'm the one that ruins that.
I'm sorry, Aunt.
Niggas just lit up.
Hey, that's the only enjoyment you finna get out of this, huh?
For sure.
But that's coming November 14th?
No, later in the month, I think, actually. Low key.
Later in October or later in November?
November, I think. I think it's November 18th or something like that.
November 18th? Okay.
Maybe. I could be wrong. Were you looking at the release date just now?
Oh, 14th.
I saw November 14th.
14th? Oh, okay. 14th. Yeah, you were right.
So about a month out. Not too shabby.
Not bad. They put Black Ops 6 and everything free.
I heard the story mode is the longest in Call of Duty ever.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's funny that you said that. I'm about 5 missions in on the Black Ops 6 campaign, which I think
you still ain't played it.
People have said bad things about it. No, I said Black Ops 6 campaign. No, I'm 5 missions in on Battlefield 6 campaign.
Oh, how you liking that?
Yeah. I mean, it seems interesting. I don't want to speak on it too much if anybody hasn't played it or if they plan to play it. I know it's got like bad reviews at the moment, but I would say it's pretty solid right now. Kind of reminds me of like one of those movies that I saw earlier in my life. That was a military movie, and I think Shia LaBeouf was in it. But that being said, I hope that doesn't fuck up the plot for you. But I haven't played a campaign on Call of Duty since Black Ops 4, is what I was getting at. Not gonna lie.
Is Battlefield on Game Pass?
If you have EA Play.
Which is on the PC Game Pass?
Yeah.
I think that's included, right? Okay.
I think so.
I might have to activate my subscription.
You get with EA Play, the normal EA Play subscription, you get 10 hours of Battlefield 6 for free, for sure. Ooh. If you get EA Play Pro, you get the entire game, like the collector's edition.
So if I just get regular PC Game Pass, I'm not gonna have it.
No, you're gonna have it. You get the 10 hours of it, is what I'm saying. Until you get 10 hours of it, and then after 4 months, you would actually have the game. That's since it's one of those big releases, you don't get the whole game right away. Ooh.
Got you.
Hello?
Give me a second.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of like niggas are playing the COD campaign for real.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I've heard they do because you get certain endings, like Black Ops in particularly, like different things throughout. Yeah, different things throughout the story could actually change your ending as well as your character. Because I think, like, I know for sure Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 was the last one I did it on. Burns can like lose an arm, one of them niggas can lose a leg, and like all of that shit plays a part in your ending, and you can get a secret ending based off of things you do throughout the campaign.
Yeah, I ain't no secrets in this. Or even a thing in Call of Duty.
Yeah. They go pretty hard on their campaigns. I just couldn't play one like for the last couple CODs because I ain't get too many fucks about it. I guess I would jump right into multiplayer.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me, it's just like I play campaign when multiplayer is right there. Like
I just want to fuck niggas up. As soon as they stopped tying rewards in multiplayer to campaign, I was like, why the fuck would I play the campaign? Like this story The story don't mean nothing to me, nigga. But I mean, it is usually a good story. After MW2, you know what I mean? After Soap, Ghost, Price.
Yeah.
You know, after this OGs got taken from me, I was like, I'll never give no bitch my emotions again. And that went for campaigns too.
Smart man.
Okay. Well, we also got Ghost of Yotei. Did it drop? I've played it.
Was such a question mark.
Yeah, no, I was about to say Yotei. I've played it. I've put about 10, 12 hours in it so far. Razor, you've put about what, 20 something? I saw. I think.
I don't want to say.
Oh, it's been a lot.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh shit.
All right, bro. Look.
Striker, have you touched? No, I'm not. Why did I say Striker?
More than 20.
He ain't touched the prologue in fucking Ghost of Tsushima. Damn.
Yeah, he's I
mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was going to. I was going to.
What?
And I was going to play it. I was going to give this one a shot.
Why?
Because they had a sword in it in the intro.
What
man, don't judge me. Don't judge
You heard him.
All right.
Hey, what, a sword?
All right.
That's all he had in the last game. What are you talking
Y'all
about?
heard him.
Let him.
Nah, what does he mean by that?
I don't know.
You heard him.
And there was a horse too. Like there was a horse.
We had a horse in the last game too. If you would
You
have played
heard
the game
him.
for an hour, you would have had a horse, bro.
Hell,
You heard
I
him.
played for an hour and a half. Ain't no damn horse show up.
Did you
An
get
hour and a half
refunds?
is still 10
Did
minute
you get
prologue.
refunds for
bro.
that last game?
Oh my
They
god.
give you your money back, or do you still own that motherfucker?
I didn't own it. I borrowed it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hey, just know when you turn on Ghost of Yotei, bro, don't select the black and white setting, man. It tells you.
You got that
Please.
option
Close
too?
the game down
Please.
and choose your setting. Don't go all the way to the right, bro. That's the black and white. Don't do it.
I mean, why put the option there though? Like, if you're gonna
People
let me,
enjoy that.
if you're gonna give me the option to plug the
Hey.
game up for myself, why shouldn't I?
It's an option. That's why.
Yeah.
You selected that motherfucker.
Niggas
And
mad
was
for
like, you know what? The game's stuck like this. I gotta go.
Hey man, if they intended me to play it any other way, then they would have not included that. They would have bound me a lot.
Included the option.
Hell yeah,
Nigga just said
That's
don't
their
include
fault.
options in my games.
that's
Niggas
their
upset
fault. They
with
gave me options,
bro. Options. Niggas don't want options.
Niggas don't want options. They want to get told what to do. You want to pay for the product and then you told what to do.
Hey man, it sounds
what?
misdirection. You know,
I mean, real shit though. I think you'd like the game. Honestly, you don't have to play. I think the great thing about this
I
one.
mean, the one thing that
That nigga ain't like Elden Ring.
I love Rise of the Ronin.
You like what? Rise of the Ronin?
I love Rise of the Ronin. The game was beautiful. The gameplay was
Okay,
great.
hold on. You call it good, but don't call it beautiful.
It was not
graphically. It was
The
not
game-
beautiful.
What do you mean
Well,
it
it wasn't
wasn't
that
beautiful?
now.
That game was beautiful, bro. What are you
You
talking
can
about?
say it's good.
Did
It
you
don't have
sit
to
by
be
the
beautiful.
lake, bro, and just
Is this-
turn off the UI and just
is this one of them
watch the Starry
things?
Night?
I turned off the pixels in that bitch. It's one of those things where like you see an ugly woman and you're like, yeah, she's beautiful in her own way. Is that what you mean?
It's beauty
It's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Hey, there's truth in that, yeah.
I mean, for this game, at least you don't need to play Ghost of Tsushima to know what's going on because it's its own separate origin story. It's a new character. It's just obviously the same play styles of the game. So that's the good thing. You don't have to play the first one to play this one. They did build upon everything that made the first one great, which I liked. So right off the bat, you got like your grappling hook. You have your horse. You have no, I think you only start off with a katana. If you have a pretty good move set. I will say the story. Rain made a funny comment. He's like, "There's only so much shit you can do in this time period." Yeah, I beg to differ on that, but I will say they are doing this story a lot better than what Shadows did. That's not the shit on Shadows. I actually really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I like how I like the pace of this story. I like how they paced it, how they're pacing it. There's some things that happen in the storyline that I was just like, oh, well, I didn't see that coming. Like, oh shit. I don't know if you got to that part, Razor, where
I probably
like,
did.
Yeah. You know, I'm talking like okay. She meets that one character that turns out to be,
Yeah.
That gave me a
5 hours.
That shit was a dead deal, according to other niggas. You know what I mean?
That was not a dead giveaway because they was flirting at first. So I was like, this gonna be like a nigga trying to fuck, bro.
That sounds very Japanese to me. My bad.
But it was some stuff like that. I was like, okay. And then the villain, like when the
anything like Rise of Ronin? Anything like
Rise of Ronin's story was terrible.
Terrible.
Are there similarities between the story though?
Besides, there's guns. No, there's no similarities. Not at all. No.
No, what I heard about now, correct me if well, not correct me, but let me know if they're wrong. But I see with that the combat or like the destruction or the physics, I should say, when you're attacking like environment and things like that, they've actually like kind of toned that down or didn't like keep that real or whatever compared to how Shadows did it. So like, let's say you attack the basket,
slice some bamboo.
Yeah, or attack a bamboo or something, like it'll actually cut it and have a more immersive physics experience.
Like in Ghost of Yotei or in Shadows?
Yeah, in Yotei. Yotei.
I haven't noticed any.
There's some cuttable things, but most things in the environment are not like that. No.
Yeah.
People are saying
it'll be very obvious if it's interactable.
People are saying that Ubisoft did combat better in Shadows than they did in Ghost of Yotei.
Well, I didn't play Shadows, so I can't give my direct opinion on that. But in terms of like if you compare combat from there to Tsushima, if you think Tsushima's better, you'll think Yotai is better because this game literally took the things from Tsushima and like expanded on them and made them better. Like, and not always not just distinctly better, but a little different, but also more in a fun way. Like for instance, right, like with Jin, he just had one katana, and you had different stances. Yep. With Homegirl, you get different weapons, and different weapons are like the rock paper scissors to whatever weapon your enemies are wielding. So your weapons, your arsenals. No, because in Ronin you are locked down to one or two weapons. I remember that for a fact. So Ronin is more of a. I know, but like yes, you are because you have to swap between them, like loadout wise, like. You're only using 1 to 2 weapons at a time, so you're picking your favorites. With this, you have access to every. Cycle? Yes, you can cycle through any weapon. Yeah, you cycle through all your weapons to use whatever is best for the moment.
Gotcha.
So she has a very big arsenal by the time you earn everything. Like I just got everything, and so it's 5 weapons, 5 ranged weapons, like 4 throwing things. Let me see. Let me look.
I mean, but is that really any different than just having the weapons in your inventory like Ronin and just being able to hit the pause menu and swap it out?
Yes, because you're actively using everything because everything has its own individual like niche where it specializes in. Like each physical weapon you have has a specific weapon that is good against. Each ranged weapon has its uses, right? You have the short bow, which is faster, longbow pierces armor, a gun, Fucking, and then your different types of bombs. You have your kunai, your smoke bombs, your smoke powder. Like you're gonna use everything in your arsenal. Like mid fight, and you can actively swap and cycle between using all of them like very fluently.
Not to mention the wolf.
Yeah, the wolf's the thing. The wolf's pretty cool. The map. I'll say the map it's not as big as Yotai, not Yotai. The other one, I'm gonna call it Ghost 1 Ghost 2 because I'm sick of saying that shit. So it's not as big as Ghost 1's, but this one is like more jam packed. Like it's still the same amount of content, just in a smaller area. So like different things are like right around the corner from each other. And like if you have ADHD or anything like that, you're gonna get so far off track from the main story from just following the bird and seeing this right here. Because like one thing I will give this game to is this very like the side quests in this game. You are going to do them because it's very like it's very fluid. It's very natural to like get into side quests. Like you're just gonna be riding along the road, see a dude who needs help, try to get fucking murdered, and like you stop and help him, and he tells you about this over here as a reward payment. It's like, oh, my town over here getting some ransacked, or hey, here's a reward for this, or hey, I noticed there's this hot spring up there. If you want to go chill, it's very fluid, and like you can easily get sidetracked and go into side missions off of just Shadows was just like that. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, once again, I ain't play Shadows. If someone else who plays Shadows play this can, let me know what's up. I can't.
Nah, I mean Shadows was like
world
that,
building wise, yeah, similar.
And
but
then,
it wasn't as fluid as what Razor's talking about. Like you're saying, you'll literally almost like you'll be just cruising on your horse. You'll see a dude sitting. You'll just go to talk to him, and you don't feel forced to go talk to the dude. You're just genuinely curious as to, okay, what is this dude sitting here for? You'll go talk to him, and then you'll just glide right into what they're doing. Versus, getting tedious and going from main story to main story. There's just so much that's intertwined in the open world, whether it's just little side quests or actual main quests or the bounties that you want to capture, or sometimes you'll just stumble upon a random a strong point that's held by one of the main dude's villains or one of the main villains or whatever.
Lord Saito.
And yeah, Lord Saito. It's just so much stuff that's just seamless inside of the world. And speaking of seamless, loading times are just so fast. Like you can fast travel within like 1 to 2 seconds anywhere, almost any point on the map. Well, yeah, exactly. Like literally any point you travel or set up a camp or visit any place that you've already visited or set up a camp at, you can automatically fast travel to. I thought that was very, very unique. I also liked how with the skills, you can't just level up your skills with money. You need to actually go find the ritual sites. Yep, the little altars and bow at them. I thought that was kind of cool. It gives you another incentive to actually go travel and explore.
Yeah. And then also, like, I think in that case, I think you mentioned, you just stepped on a little bit earlier. Like, in comparison to Shishima, like, your progression in here as a character, like, skills-wise and all that, is very fast. Like, you can earn it very fast just by exploring. You get more health. You're getting, there's one quest in each main area where it gives you a new weapon, or 1 to 2. And then, like, you talked about the whole plot thing with going to the Oni area. Every area has its own, like, plot thing that progresses the story, not just like with the physical story, but like background information or this happens, a little twist like that. Like I don't want to spoil anything, but that happens in every area for the most part. Like every area brings some new type of element to the story like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I do. You do. I have noticed that, especially with the health, dude. I've gotten so much. I haven't even beaten the second boss yet, and my health is. Yeah. It looks like it's almost maxed out. I mean, it can't be obviously because I haven't even beaten the second boss, but it's so large, and also my spirits. I got like 6 of them, and I haven't even gone to the second boss yet. I'm just sitting there, just getting all this stuff by exploring. So I think that's
most
cool.
People, honestly, that is most people have like. That's how good the side questing is. Like what I've been seeing on social media, most people are just like that, where they have so much upgrades and shit like that, still only got one name crossed out. They're like, yep, I'm X hours in, I still only killed the snake. And that's like a really good sign for like world design and stuff like that. It's very immersive.
Yeah. And then the story itself is really good. Like I'm finding myself just very invested in the actual story. I think Lord Saito is a good villain. The way he was introduced when you first see him in one of the memories. That's another thing too. Along the map, like you have these like little memory sections where you go back to your past self as a little girl, and you experience what it was like in that same area as your younger self. And so on one of those occasions, the main villain's introduced, and I thought how he was introduced was pretty cool. I knew he wasn't giving off villain vibes at first, and so it was kind of a shock. I'm like, oh shit. And then when he actually gets to the house, you're like, oh shit, you're feeling all the eeriness, and then you're feeling how scared the family is when he comes, and then of course he just murders them all, and then it takes off from there. So I think the story was well written so far. I'm liking it. I think I don't have many that I'm pretty annoyed at the game. I think the only thing that I'm like, I'm getting tedious about is the wolf quests, because they're all the same. You go to a wolf's den, the wolves are getting murdered, and they're like, oh, you're gonna take me to your friends, huh? And it's just like cheesy little run through with the wolf to the next hideout, and then you just slay some enemies. Besides that, I think everything has my attention pretty well. Any of y'all gonna try and get it when it comes to PC? Or Striker, are you set on picking it up?
Yeah, when it comes to PC, I'll get it.
Oh damn!
And let's
All right,
not forget that they already guaranteed that they are doing Legends mode for this game too, sometime in the first quarter of 2026.
Exactly.
So it's still more. It's more content to come. It's guaranteed.
Way more content to come. Way more content. I think that Legends mode is gonna be fucking sick, man.
I like the last
That's
one.
gonna
The
be
last
sick.
one's really good.
It was, and this one's even more fluid. I think with more skills, you got guns now. I think this one's gonna be fucking dope. And just on the success of the last one, if they expand on that, that'll be pretty cool. So I can't wait to see what they do with that. Black Myth Wukong. Before we close up, Black Myth Wukong actually got a 95 gig update. Anybody see that?
What did they do?
They said they revamped like everything.
I was wondering why y'all was on there earlier today.
Yeah, they let me look it up real quick. They got a massive update. They actually put out a memo saying if you can't update it, just delete the game and download it again. So it says the update set for October 13th is bringing performance optimizations. Optimizations, general bug fixes across all platforms. The update aims to refine the game's stability and optimization following ongoing feedback from players. Patch will require approximately 93.5 gigabytes of storage. Schedule rollout begins tomorrow on the 13th. So it doesn't really go into details about
so does it actually bring new content?
I saw a bunch of new content when I played it like 2 weeks ago, but I guess that was old. I don't know how long it's been since you've been on it, but there's a map now. I thought that was pretty cool.
Pretty much, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, there's a map now.
There's a map now. So like, I'm on my second playthrough, so literally you can go through the map, see what's in these areas, see the bosses in these areas. It's like what should have been there on the first playthrough. I mean, with the first when the game launched, I feel like it didn't need a map on the first playthrough. I feel like when you beat the game, you should have unlocked a map. That would have been better versus, us getting a map months later. But there is a map now. That came out months ago, though, so that's not really new. But it'll be new to you. I thought it was kind of cool. So I guess I'm going to play it and see what more this update has. That's a pretty big update. Maybe it's got some... Maybe it should be a lot more optimized on console. Because I know they were having a lot of issues with that. But other than that, I don't see much on it. I know Red Dead 2, some rumors surfaced about that. They were saying there might be a next-gen update for PlayStation 5 based off of a patch that was seen on Steam, but I don't know. That community has been trying to get that for years now, so I doubt Rockstar's going to actually do that. Other than that, I think that's all we have. Y'all got anything left on y'all chest? Any final thoughts?
The Demon Slayer movie was pretty great. I know it came out like a while ago now, but that was pretty fire. Yeah, top the box office, pissed Marlon Wayne off. Highest grossing. I think it's made the highest grossing anime movie ever now, right?
Bro, that shit did so good in the box office. That nigga Trump said we finna start.
Yeah, he started put tariffs on movies.
Put tariffs on anything not made in the U.S. as far as entertainment.
Oh yeah. That's how we like it.
That shit outsold Superman and Fantastic Four.
It outsold Superman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And F4? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy, actually. Let's see. I think we did cover that last week, though. Y'all got anything else? I'm going once, twice. And all right. If you made it this far in this week's episode, all we ask is that you spread the love by sharing the podcast with a friend. Why you gotta go ahead and drop us a 5-star rating on your favorite platform, because it really helps us reach more listeners. As always, we want to thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.